The Omicron wave has forced some theaters to postpone performances and rely more than ever on understudies.
2's got your ticket. Here's CBS 2 entertainment reporter Vince Gerasole with a look at the efforts to keep the curtain rising safely.
With current COVID concerns impacting live performances, I thought I'd bring you two perspectives today. One from the artistic director at Northlight Theater, and the other from an understudy preparing perhaps a little more than usual to take the stage just in case in the Victory Gardens production of Queen of the Night.
What's it like being an understudy?
It's an all over the place job. Like, I think it's a very fun job to have, I think, but in the sense it's like it requires you to be really disciplined in your work. Because the amount of rehearsal time you get isn't the same as the principal actors that you're working under, especially now with COVID. Like, it's really hard to be in the rehearsal room every day. I may have rehearsal once a week.
These certainly are interesting times for theaters trying to reopen and stay open, aren't they?
I've never envisioned a time at which we would shut down.
How was Northlight able to pivot for reopening? And then where do you find yourselves now with this Omicron surge?
We're very lucky in that our last cast, the folks from Mr. Dickens' Hat, there were 6 actors, and everyone stayed healthy. I just saw a run through of our next production, play called Fireflies. There's only 2 people in it, but the actors did the entire run through with masks on, and we all in the room had masks on. All the designers were there and the director. So we're being very cautious.
Every time I've ever been an understudy, I've had to go on.
Describe to me what that feels like going on.
For me, when I first received the news I have to go on, my initial response is terror. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, I have to go on. Do I know everything? Do I know my lines? Do I know my blocking? Do I know where to go?
With the current state of public health right now, do you feel any extra pressure on your shoulders to be prepared? Is it any different?
I feel the need to be ready more often. Like, I have to be ready faster than I usually would. A lot of theater companies will say this to us now, just like, you need to be ready because you could go on opening night.
Our thanks to actor Victor Masoni and BJ Jones, artistic director at Northlight Theater, 2 artists working very hard to keep everyone safe and healthy behind the scenes, on the stage, and in the audience as well. Remember, 2's got your ticket. I'm Vince Gerasole, CBS 2 News.